This is the extraordinary story of the Inuit people and their ancestors, who have not only survived, but also thrived in the Arctic region for thousands of years. Starting in modern-day Alaska and stretching across North America to Greenland, spanning a wider area than the distance from London to New York, these people built complex underground houses to protect themselves from freezing temperatures. These structures, some of which were self-catering, were a testament to intelligence and practicality. With incredible hunting skills, the tools they designed to hunt various animals on land and at sea, such as reindeer, seals, whales, and even polar bears, made it possible for them to adapt to the rigors of the seasons. The Inuit are a concrete example of how the human spirit can develop and be achieved, even in the harshest conditions. Here is their story. Who is an Inuit? The term Inuit covers the indigenous peoples living in the Arctic regions of Alaska, Canada, Greenland, and Russia. These communities, which speak Inuktitut as a language, bear the name Inuit, which means people. The term Eskimo, meaning raw meat eater used for Eskimos, derives from the Algonquin Indians and was pejoratively popularized by the colonists. Today, this term is rejected by indigenous peoples. Their rich culture, language, and history are far beyond these labels. Thousands of years of migration and adaptation. 1,000 years ago, hunter communities came together on the ice-free shores of the Bering Strait. This region attracted people thanks to the rich fauna on land and in the sea. Over time, with the melting of the glaciers, these communities spread southward and towards Greenland. Archaeologists classify this wave of migration as the Paleo-Inuit and Neo-Inuit cultures. The Neo-Inuit, known as the Thule people, replaced the Dorset culture by reaching Greenland from Alaska around the year 1000 in just 100 years. According to legends, the Dorset people, Tunit, were taller and stronger than the Inuit, but they were afraid to make contact. Technological and cultural revolution. The Thule people used floaters attached to harpoons, leather boats, and dog sleds to hunt large marine mammals in the open sea. These technological breakthroughs facilitated their rapid migration and adaptation to the Arctic. They lived in semi-underground houses made of whale bones and leather in permanent settlements. They also made contact with the Vikings, Scandinavian colonists. They are thought to have traded metals in exchange for walrus ivory. An arrowhead from a meteorite iron found on a Norwegian farm in Greenland is evidence of this contact. Genetic and Cultural Heritage, a genetic study in 2014 revealed that the Thule people came from the Bernurk culture in Siberia and did not mix with the Dorset people. No genetic link has been found with Norwegians either. The Bernurk culture came to the fore with advanced harpoon technology and sea hunting. The origin of this culture dates back to the ancient Bering Sea people, who lived in the Bering Sea 4,000 years ago and are famous for their intricate ivory carving, the art of survival in the Arctic. With winter temperatures up to 50-degree size and short summers, the Inuit survived by hunting and gathering. They hunted marine mammals in winter, caribou and fish in summer. Women processed leather, sewed clothes, men made tools and skis, shelters, igloo or semi-underground houses with whalebone, supports in winter, leather tents in summer, transportation, dog sleds and waterproof skis, nutrition, a diet high in protein and fat, seal, whale, caribou. Culture and belief in Inuit art was shaped by 2,000-year-old ivory carving and modern stone prints. Storytelling, throat singing, and traditional games were the cornerstones of the culture. In their spiritual beliefs, shamans, Ungakuk, guided society by communicating with nature spirits. The sea goddess Sedna ruled the cycle of life and death. The northern lights were seen as the dancing spirits of the deceased. What the modern era brings in. The last 30 years, Inuit life has changed radically. Motorboats, snowmobiles, and concrete houses have replaced traditional life. But this rapid change has brought with it problems such as alcoholism and identity decoupling among young people. Despite this, they retain their language, art, and collective understanding of the land. Movies, Atanarjuat, The Fast Runner, music, Susan Aglukark, and literature are bringing their cultures to the world. The last word the Inuit have resisted for thousands of years in the most difficult geography of the world, becoming a symbol of humanity's ability to adapt. Despite the difficulties that come with modernity today, commitment to their roots and collective consciousness carry their identity into the future. We are a people who believe that the resources of the land and the sea belong to everyone.